Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lakecast, episode number 17. What are we going to talk about today?
Well, I think we should talk about something good first.
Just get right into the Celtic game?
So get into the Celtic game before we get into the devastation of the Lakers.
What happened?
Wait, I thought we were going to the Boston game first.
I'm sorry. The Boston game set up the failure, though.
Because it was such a high?
Yeah, it was like so wonderful, and then now it's so awful.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Boston, go.
Boston, okay. So I think it was last week we were talking about was it last week? Last episode or the episode before?
I'm lost in what you just said. I don't know if you're talking about last week or...
All right.
Yeah.
When we were talking about LeBron ruining the rivalry.
Yes.
I feel like games make rivalries.
Okay.
So I think when you have great games like that, that's what makes the rivalry, not the actual players hating each other.
I see what you're saying.
You know, like games like that, when it was such a good game, it was back and forth, and then Rondo to make a shot like that, it was like insane, and then that's what's going to create revive this rivalry.
Yeah.
I had to be very careful because revive this rivalry.
That's hard to say.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Right?
Revive this rivalry.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times.
No, I can't. I don't want to.
Try it. Go for it. You have to now. No. You got to do it. You have to.
All right.
Go.
Revive this. No, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. But I still stand by my statement that the old Lakers would have never sang to the Celtics or vice versa.
It was the singing, huh?
It's the fact that he's singing, like serenading.
Yeah. That's
the problem. And it's like, why? Like, my issue was like, why? If you want to do that, I get it. You guys have like history. You played together. You guys are teammates. But you guys want a championship together. So I'm sure there's a bond there.
Yes, for sure.
Just do it privately. It's my thing. Like, don't put it on Instagram so I can hear you singing to him. That was my thing. But anyway, let's not talk about that. We said talk about good things.
So back to the game. Buzzer beater, Rajon Rondo.
I thought it was so great for Rondo to have that moment in Boston.
Yeah.
Such a weird dynamic, though. Like, you literally go from being, this is probably what the most, like, I guess the most, like the biggest rivalry in the NBA.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Celtics, Lakers.
Yeah, for sure.
And you go from being on one side to the other side, and then you're beating the other. I don't know, I just feel like for him, that had to be such a, like, I can't imagine the emotions he was feeling.
Yeah, because I'm sure he was happy to be back in Boston.
Like, for him, how do you hate them? Or how do you feed into the rivalry of like, oh, I'm not on that team anymore?
Yeah.
You know, when they have so much like...
Well, I think the way Rondo's built, I don't think it's hard for him to...
That's true, huh? He's just a competitor through and through,
he just doesn't like people in general. I don't think he does.
You ask his left hook.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game. Good win.
Yeah.
Rondo hit the buzzer beater. You know what play was ridiculous? Was when...
Tell me what play was ridiculous, Jay.
When LeBron saved it from going out of bounds.
They got so lucky in a lot of those plays. Even the last shot was luck. It was just like a ping pong ball, like bouncing around, then it wound up in Rondo's hand, and he swishes it.
That play was ridiculous, though.
Yeah, the bounce and then hit the corner three. Yeah, I was like, no. Yeah, like that's how like my whole my heart dropped, and then I was like way up here. But no, that was a great game, and I thought like so. This is what now we're cleaning up the bad part. I thought that the momentum and that was so good for them at the moment that it would carry over, and it just. Yeah, and it hasn't.
And like when you see a moment like that and you see everyone run and they're hugging Ron, and you're like, okay, we're back, we're good as a team.
Yeah.
And then like not to like fast forward the Sixers game, but like tonight, it seemed like everybody was just doing their own thing. Like it wasn't like a team playing.
Yeah, tonight was bad. The Sixers game was not bad until the end of the game is when they blew it, but they played okay. Kuzma had a huge quarter.
Yeah.
And he had a huge game. But this is my problem with it is like, did you see the quote from Kyrie?
No.
Where he said like the Lakers do things defensively that he hadn't seen all season. Like they were able to close the lane on him and like make it really hard. I thought Ingram played really good defense on him, but then the next game it looks like their defense is just not there. Mm-hmm. Like Embiid was having his way. Tobias Harris was killing us. Yeah. But he always kills us. For some reason he has like a good game every time he plays the Lakers. But I just thought like that's been my issue with them all season. It's consistency. You have one guy, one of the best offensive threats in the league, saying, "Yeah, they were throwing I was having a hard time." Yeah. And then you have the next night, or the next game, you got guys having their way with you. So it's like,
yeah,
why can't we do this night in, night out? Is what I'm.
Especially, I think with LeBron, you'd expect it to be there. Like
yeah, absolutely.
When it was just like last year, like you expected the ups and downs. These are young players, but when you have guys that like Rondo, like Chandler. LeBron, like Chandler, McGee, you would expect it to be there every night, and it's not. Like it's so clear. Like, okay, it's one of those games.
And we're doing the whole play to the level of your competition thing.
Yeah.
Where you're going against a subpar team and you play subpar as well. And then the thing is you can't give any team confidence. You can't give them a thought that they can beat you.
No.
Because every team has somebody that can go off. Yeah. Or they're professional basketball players. You know what I mean? So, like, if you give them the confidence to beat you, they will beat you, like the Hawks showed us.
Yeah.
You know, and the Hawks weren't even playing well. There was, like, times where the Lakers weren't scoring at all, and the Hawks couldn't really capitalize. Mm-hmm. And we still, I don't get how we, like, I'm like, how did we lose today?
Well, like, I don't like to, like, say, like, oh, like, you know, like, I'm not in the locker room, so I don't like to say things like they're not playing, like no,
you can say that, though.
They're having, like, chemistry problems and all that stuff.
No, you can say whatever you want.
No, I know I can say whatever I want, but I just don't, because I'm not there, like, I don't really, like.
Oh, I say that stuff all the time.
But I think this Atlanta Hawks game, dude, you could tell there was frustration between the core. You could tell that there was issues with each other. The way LeBron was playing. I mean, granted, he had 14 assists or whatever, but you could just tell there was something off tonight.
It was really bad. Like, missing layups. I think they went in the fourth. They went like 6 minutes without scoring. It was just bad. Couldn't make a shot to save their life. Mm-hmm. You saw some of the new guys, though. What do you think of the new guys? What do you think of Reggie?
Well, I think Reggie's going to be good, but he's obviously just got to get used to the system. And then I think that's the only thing that's going to... Because obviously he's not hitting shots right now, but I think once he gets used to the system...
He's more comfortable where he's at. I think he's had really good... He's made some really good defensive plays. Mm-hmm. He's showing he's got good instincts on defense.
I feel like
I like him.
He's going to be what KCP was supposed to be.
Is KCP out right now?
No. He played tonight.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't
Nothing? I didn't see him.
I don't think so.
Did he do something?
I'm going to look it up. I'll look at what he did tonight.
Then we have Muscala. How do you say it?
Musala?
He hit a three against his old... He was on the Sixers right before. I think he was, because Zubac went to the Sixers, right? Yeah. No. Did Zubac go to the Sixers?
KCP for sure had 13 points tonight.
13?
Yeah.
That a boy.
Bullock had 15.
Bullock had 15?
Yeah.
All right.
Ingram had 19.
And LeBron had like 28, right?
Yeah.
And who was the leading scorer in the Hawks? Like Collins?
Yeah, 22. Him and Trae Young both had 22.
You gotta be kidding me.
And then our bench.
Terrible.
Our bench got outscored because now we don't really have a point guard. Well, I think that's why they're starting Bullock, because we don't have a point guard for the second team.
Okay, so so this is bothering me. They keep saying, "Oh, we don't have everybody," or we're like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not. There's people that are injured, but I'm like, is Lonzo like that good to where this affects you that much?
Defensively, he is.
Yeah, but like, you guys can't score. It looks so like it's hard to watch. Like, it looks like they struggle so hard to score. And you have like when LeBron's like missing layups and like driving in and like complaining about calls.
Yeah.
There's a problem. It shouldn't be that hard for any of them.
Now, do you think, back to the video you sent me with Rappaport.
Which one?
Where he says that he's trying to get Luke fired. Did you send me that one?
I did.
Do you think he's trying to get Luke fired?
I think Luke will be fired.
I think Luke's going to be fired soon.
Do we think that's the right move, though? Do you think that's what's going on? That's the reason they're losing?
It has to be.
How did no?
It has to be.
I don't think so.
Eventually, it has to be coaching.
I don't think so.
But, okay, it doesn't make sense because no matter who... Okay, so is LeBron just not the same player anymore?
He looks...
Because his stats are there, but is he affecting the game as much as he used to?
in certain moments he looks a little sluggish, and I understand he's been hurt, and he's still probably getting into, game shape.
Yeah.
But I mean, good example was Trae Young was just beat him off the dribble for like a game like icing play with the and one layup. On defense, he doesn't seem to have the same like bounce to him.
Yeah.
And even on offense, he's shooting more. He's relying on that like big body, the spin move, the turnaround. He's not as explosive off the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Has his moments, but not the same. I don't think he's not like the same LeBron, and also I don't think he's actually turned it on completely yet.
No.
Either. I think he's conserving for the playoffs.
Yeah.
But we got to get there first. That's the problem. My other issue is though, like if it's Luke Walton. Well, I think the confidence is just shot. Mm-hmm. All these young guys think an organization isn't really backing them now.
Yeah.
They think there's the star guy on the team who's told them probably, like, hey, stay down, brothers come pick you up. Like that whole thing is no longer. Yeah. They think that he wants them gone.
Yeah.
I just feel like no one has confidence in each other. And everyone's like, they know they got to play the rest of the season like this, but I think they also know, like, man, these organizations are going to, just kick us to the curb the first chance they get if they get a good player. Mm-hmm. So I think that's part of it. And I think, LeBron wanting Luke Walton out, that's got to be causing some sort of discord between coaching and players.
Yeah. Because then I think for other players, you start second-guessing Luke Walton.
Yeah, you're like, oh, if LeBron doesn't like him, then... Yeah. Or if LeBron's not agreeing with him, or...
Yeah.
Because I don't get the whole LeBron's people want a coaching change, but LeBron doesn't. Then why would your people say anything?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It's just a way for him to look like he's not the one saying it.
Yeah. Okay, so you've seen the clip of LeBron saying, like, winning takes care of everything?
That's 100% true.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if we start winning, does this all go away?
Absolutely.
Like, if we go on like a 10-game winning streak.
Oh, we won't talk anymore about anything. We'll be like, the Lakers are great. They're gonna win the championship.
There'll be no drama.
There'll be no drama whatsoever. But here's the thing, Shay. They're not winning.
No, and it doesn't look like they're going to win.
No, I think the All-Star break's gonna be good.
Hopefully.
We should talk about the All-Star. We should end this on the All-Star teams.
Okay.
Because I think it's interesting that LeBron drafted all the free agents that we've been talking about.
Yeah, everyone was saying, like, Giannis, what are you doing?
Okay. I don't think that so I know everyone's picking Team LeBron, and then, like, on paper, Team LeBron looks like they're going to be, like, they're just too stacked. Yeah. But I think Team Giannis is going to surprise people.
But what I meant was, like, why aren't you, like, to get people on your team, too, for the Bucks?
Giannis doesn't think like that, I don't think.
But he needs somebody, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who'd they just get?
I feel like I want to say Jabari Parker.
No, he was gone a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, no. I know. I'm going to look it up. That's how I know.
That's how you know?
I have no idea.
They just got somebody that I thought was a good pickup. Did they get somebody or did they get rid of somebody? They got Brook Lopez.
Oh, they got Mirotic.
Yeah, that's what I thought was a good pickup. Another offensive player.
Yeah.
But Brook Lopez is playing some good basketball. Shout out to Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
Ex-Laker, loved to have him on the team. But, he had to go get his money.
Yeah, he had to get his money. I think he's still a little slow for the style.
But he can shoot.
Yeah, he can
I'll take slow and shoot.
I think he can shoot better than every single person on our team. Honestly.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
But I'll take that over what we have now. So if we get rid of Luke Walton, who's the replacement? Who's the Jason Kidd? That's what I keep hearing. Jason Kidd, Mark Jackson.
D Fish, bro.
Nah, bro.
Dude, we saw him with the Knicks. Dude.
Yeah, we saw good that one.
No, definitely not.
He's a WNBA. He's a Sparks coach.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Let's see how he does with the Sparks. Then we'll make our decision.
I'm definitely Jason Kidd, huh?
Jason Kidd had a little run there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I think it's just hard for like Laker fans because we love Luke. So
that's my problem. I think I'm a little biased to like be like it's not Luke's fault because there's so much love for him being like on the team and champ. Just what he's been there for a long time.
But it's got to be somebody's fault though.
Oh, it's 100% LeBron's.
Is it all LeBron?
Well, that's it's always LeBron's fault. That's how I think.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, what about them chanting Kobe's better?
Oh, shout out to the Atlanta Hawks fans for that. That's the truth right there. Atlanta Hawks fans out there.
But what's crazy is I think there was more Laker fans in there than Hawks fans.
And they're shouting Kobe's better?
Maybe.
Hey. Good on you guys.
Dang, dude, that was crazy.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. And then also the trade chants were pretty good too.
What did they say about him? I didn't hear that.
No, not Trae Young. Trade.
Oh, trade. I thought you were saying Trey.
Last game, 2 games ago, 3 games ago.
Oh, the Ingram would like LeBron will trade you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that can't be good for anybody.
No.
Like I said, like when Kevin Durant said, the toxic environment.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing it come to pass here. The drama's just magnified, and you know what? The thing that sucks is like there could be no drama whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
They could be just hanging out, and like there could be nothing going on. Doubt it, but the LeBron in LA just creates it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if it was anybody else, if any other star had come to LA, you wouldn't have any of this.
But I don't think, like, LeBron is saying, I want these guys gone. I feel like Magic, Pelinka, Genie, they were, no matter what, they're trying to get Anthony Davis.
And that's understandable. I get that. Except for I don't understand the 10 players for the one guy.
No, but so LeBron's dividing the team because they're just trying to get the best player, you know?
There's too much. There's too much other things involved, though. There's the agents.
Yeah.
There's the talk since that happened, since Anthony Davis left his agency to go to LeBron's.
Yeah.
There's that. Then they said, oh, he's getting ready to go to LA. There was all these different players and all these different people on TV shows saying, yeah, you know, like 80's going to LA, he wants to go to Lakers.
Yeah.
And I think it was just the fact that these young guys who, you know, you saw from the beginning of the season when they had the winning streak and they were, 4th place? They're like, oh, they're good. Like, they're ready to go. Like, Ingram's here. Like, everybody's good, too. LeBron goes out. Let's see how good they really are. They're not doing very well, too. All right, now we're going to get rid of every single one of you for one guy.
Yeah.
Now, how does that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? You're going through ups and downs of kind of emotions, and there's the pressure already of just being a Laker.
And winning cures it. So let's win.
But they don't win.
So let's win.
Okay, well, how do you do that?
Let's win. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's easy to say it.
I thought this year was going to be different. I'm like, all right, we're going to be winning.
Well, we have more wins than we have.
We're going to be in the playoff hunt. But
we're still there.
But it doesn't feel like it, though.
It's very annoying.
It's like...
I'm tired.
You're exhausted.
I'm just tired. I'm like emotionally tired. I can't watch these games anymore. Yeah. I can't look at Instagram anymore. Like, all these posts and like drama. And even when I think the drama's over with, it's still like I watch the game and I'm like, you guys still look like you hate each other.
Yeah.
Or you guys still look like there's something going on. It's not over.
You need like a team bonding moment.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
This is my issue. All right. You guys don't need to sit around a campfire and sing like Kumbaya and like hold hands and
definitely not.
And like,
but they said that Rondo.
Can we? Oh, go ahead.
Did you hear about Rondo?
No.
Like they didn't have like a practice one day, and he called everybody in before the Boston game.
What did he say to him?
They just had like a practice, and they went like 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s, and then 5s. And they said it was like all like it was like super intense. And everybody was like all like hyped up, and it was like really good for like the morale.
So we have to do that before every game?
Every game, man.
Just keep running your one-on-one?
But no coaches were there.
But, like, I'm just saying, like, can't you just get that, like, past... Like, how many times have you been in the gym and you're, like, playing against a friend or, like, a friend's on your team and they're just playing, like, garbage?
Yeah.
And you just, like, say something to them and you guys get heated or whatever, and then, like, the next game, though, like, you guys just win.
Yeah.
Because we don't... Let's just be competitors, and, like, the drive to win should just cancel out any other thing that's going on outside the court.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How many people like Kobe? How many teammates were like, yeah, Kobe was great? Very few.
Very few, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few that were like, I really enjoyed playing with Kobe Bryant. Mm. But everything's pushed aside when it comes to being out there and just winning. I don't see that happening with this team. It's hard. I feel like when I watch it, it's hard for them to separate the emotions from the just playing the game and winning.
Yeah. I think that's a lot. That's being so young, too. That they can't separate that.
Because body language, right? You watch them when they play, their body language changes.
Yeah,
they get discouraged. You see it. They do the thing where they get a bunch of stops And the minute that they score a point, I've said this before, the minute that the other team scores a point, they all just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then they kind of go back to being lazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. At this point, like, can we bring the trade back?
Yeah.
Is this possible? But I don't know. Let's talk about the All-Star game. Let's end on a light note here.
Yeah.
So who do you got? Team LeBron or Team Giannis?
I like Team LeBron.
Why?
Because LeBron's on there. I want to see LeBron.
Oh, LeBron's also on the Lakers, and they can't seem to win. So
I want to see LeBron and Ben Simmons together.
Play on the same team?
Yeah, I think that would be really good.
I'm going Team Giannis. I think they're going to surprise people.
You think?
Yeah, here's why.
Right now.
Because they got the X factor to me.
Who, Giannis?
No, bro. Mr. Why Not himself.
Dude.
Westbrook. How many All-Star MVPs do you have?
You think he's for sure pissed he got traded?
Oh, 100%. He's about to go for 100 points in the All-Star game.
Yeah,
Watch.
he was for sure pissed.
He's about to dunk on everybody.
And then it's pretty convenient too.
Just okay. Read the starting five of the Team LeBron.
All right, DeMarcus Cousins.
The starting five? Or are you reading the Warriors right now? Cousins not in the All-Star game.
No, but it says starters, and it says DeMarcus Cousins right
You're in
now.
like 2015 right now.
Oh, for sure, 2015. I just click it right there, the first freaking Google.
I'm like, DeMarcus Cousins not in the All-Star game. He just came back.
I was confused myself, bro.
I'm pretty sure it's LeBron, Kyrie, Harden, Kawhi, and Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
That's a squad, bro.
Dude, I don't know why I'm struggling right now.
It's struggle central, man. And then Team Giannis is Steph, Giannis, Embiid, Kemba Walker, and who else? I'm missing one.
Dude, I don't know, dude.
Who am I missing? Can I phone a friend?
Yeah. Wait, so I have the roster. Alright, I got it.
Go for it.
So who we... But it doesn't have the starters.
What do you mean it doesn't have starters?
It's just teams. It doesn't have...
No, I know the starters. Go ahead.
Alright, so for who do you want?
Team LeBron.
Durant, Irving,
I forgot Durant.
Leonard, Harden, Davis, Clay. I don't know why I said Clay. Lillard, Simmons, Aldridge. Karl Anthony Towns made it?
Yeah.
Someone get hurt or... He's just playing that good right now.
He's good.
Bradley Beal, Dwayne Wade.
Bro, that's a lot. But tell me how funny it is that he got all the people that like the Lakers have been talking about or like we were rumoring. And
Genius.
You think so?
Yeah, it's great.
Do you think he's testing him out?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing what he likes?
They're for sure having that talk.
All right, give me Team Giannis.
Curry, Embiid, George, Walker, Middleton, Jokic. Is that right?
Yeah.
Westbrook, Griffin, Russell. Dude, bro.
What?
I'm dying, dude.
What?
I got like dry mouth right now. I've been struggling this whole podcast.
Yeah, please don't let me read right now.
Vujicic, Lowry, and Nowitzki.
Vujicic? Sasha's in there? You mean Vucevic?
The machine made it back.
Yeah, he's
bro.
back, bro.
And I was watching highlights, and the machine jammed on somebody, dude.
No, he never did.
And Nikola from the Magic.
So, I think Team Giannis is gonna surprise people. I think Team LeBron has more firepower, but I think Team Giannis is gonna surprise people because I think Giannis got a bunch of guys who are gonna like really get after it, and like play serious, you know.
Embiid's for sure gonna play serious.
And then Westbrook and Embiid together is gonna be really fun because they hate each other. So I want to see how they play together.
Yes.
And Giannis and Embiid on the same team, that's pretty hard to handle.
And
Paul George is like arguably MVP right now.
Yeah, dude, he's been killing it.
So,
but if he was in LA,
don't get back to this. Don't bring us back here.
All right, we won't go back. He would win MVP if he was in LA.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or would he just be on the trading block for somebody else not playing well and
maybe
being dramatic?
Maybe.
So were you with me? Like, do you wish we traded LeBron for AD?
No.
You not with me on that?
Nah.
Not even after all this?
Nah.
You don't think it'd be better?
It would never happen.
Why would it never happen?
They wouldn't have done that.
It would never happen because it's like unspeakable to think of LeBron being traded.
I'm pretty sure he has a no trade clause.
Does he really? Are we done?
No, let's go.
You think he has a no trade clause? He probably does.
Yeah, for sure, no trade clause.
No, I would have.
How embarrassing would that be?
I would have loved it.
Yeah.
It would have been kind of funny. Like, after all the drama, and then all of a sudden, like,
LeBron, just straight trade.
His fate, what? I guess you'd never do that. He's the best player ever, right?
I don't know if he's the best player ever.
Huh? Well, apparently everyone in Atlanta thinks Kobe's better.
Top 3.
Top 3 all time?
Yeah, top 3.
So what? Jordan, Kobe, LeBron?
Yeah.
That's how you're
I think
ranking?
so, yeah.
You think Kobe's above LeBron?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I think so.
Do
you?
Oh, I think you know that I know that I think that.
Yeah, no, he's for sure above LeBron right now.
Right now?
If LeBron can pull out 2-3 more championships, I don't know.
If LeBron wins a championship with the Lakers, we're never going to hear the end of it.
Especially from that guy right there, huh?
Yeah, 100%, especially him. He has no idea what we're talking about.
He has no idea.
Still has no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll never end it. If he brings a championship to LA, okay, he's not a Laker until he does that, by the way. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's this weird LeBron coming to LA for LA vibe that I can't shake.
Right?
I can't shake it.
Like, he didn't want to be a Laker.
Yeah.
He just wanted to be in LA.
Dude, it's tough.
But then he does weird stuff, like, remember when he first got on the team, he went to the summer league and he was wearing those Laker shorts?
Exactly.
And like the purple shoes.
You know what, dude? He's here for the right reasons, bro.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
And then, like, I remember he had a post where he was like, man, like, look at me in that, something like that, look at me in that purple and gold, like.
Yeah, see, but then he goes into, like, Le GM, dude, and he goes into that mode and he just.
I think it's just him.
Yeah.
He just can't not be that way.
Yeah.
Because you know what I was noticing? When he was going through, when they asked him about, like, did you realize you drafted all those free agents? And he's literally like, oh yeah, what's his name's free agent? Aldridge's on contract. Like, he knows who's on contract, who's free. Like, he thinks, like, I think it's just him. I think he likes that part of the game. I think he likes the putting together teams and he likes being that.
It's like, because, like, he wants to own a team?
Yeah.
So it's just like practice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And these young guys, I think, are just like, who's like what, Kuzma? I mean, Ingram's. They're still like playing. They're still perform. I mean, their numbers are still around the same. What they've done. It's just there really is a disconnect.
Yep. We gotta figure it out.
Defensively, it's rough. And offense just looks like a struggle.
Hopefully, the All-Star break was good for us.
All right. What's the question today? Coaching change. Do we need a coaching change?
Yep.
Is it Luke Walton's fault?
Yep.
And should LeVar Ball
be
the new head coach?
Yes.
Of the Los Angeles Lakers?
Yes. I'm all in for
because
LeVar.
if LeVar Ball becomes a head coach, we will never lose.
Never
lost.
Melo, Jello, Zoe. Starting 3.
No.
LeBron coming off the bench.
You lost me with the Ball brothers.
That's what he's going to do.
Well, he has to, huh?
Yeah. LeBron coming off the bench.
Well, because Lonzo's better than LeBron.
Exactly my point.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not have him be the coach.
I'm in.
You really want him to be the coach?
Yes, dude.
Really?
Realistically. No, dude.
Who do you want to have the coach?
Who?
Who do you want to have be the coach?
I'll take Jason Kidd.
Really? Do you think?
I think you need like a Zen master, bro. Like you need someone that's like you know what I mean? Like a Phil Jackson, like a Popovich.
So yeah, why didn't we talk about Fizdale? Would be a good one, but that's done with. I don't think it's Luke Walton though. All right, let's stop talking about this stuff. Question of the day: should we change coaches? Does Luke Walton deserve to be canned?
Yep.
As much as we love and respect him, is it his fault? Do you think LeBron should be head coach?
Player coach.
Like, subscribe, do whatever you do on YouTube. Put some comments in there. Ask us to talk about some things. Enjoy.
All that stuff.
All that stuff. All that good stuff. Turn this thing off.